Hi there, good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you all here to the channel, the Prog Monster channel. My name is Murph, and I am the host of this show. So, we're here with a series that I've been running for the month of March, which is my 31 favorite live albums. And we're here with album number 20 on that list. So, we're getting down there, moving right into it. This is one of those albums, it's one of the first ones. Well, it's first one this week, and probably the last little bit, that is an album that's come out in recent times. Like this came out in 2025. Most of the other stuff has been around for decades, some of it for half a decade, 50 years or more, half a century. So this is David Gilmour, as you can see, the Luck and the Strange concerts. So there is also the Luck and the Strange album, but this is the live album from that. I like this a lot. So I got this not too long ago. Was in my playlist for a while. I was playing it pretty regularly too. It's got some stuff on it that's from his solo career, which is also quite good. But I like his take on the songs that he took from Floyd here. Really crispy, clean sounding, very Floydish sounding. Obviously, David Gilmour is doing it. His guitar and his voice really add to that Floyd element a lot here. So the first disc on it, or the first CD on it, most of that is, or about half of the stuff is probably from his solo career. The other half, the front half of the album, or some of the songs from the front half of the album. In actual fact, I think there's like 3 tracks on the front side that are from the Pink Floyd stuff. So we started with 5 a.m. and Black Cat and Luck and the Strange. And then we go to the two songs from the Dark Side of the Moon, which are Breathe and Time, which are 2 of my favorite Pink Floyd songs. And he does them perfectly. I love his use of the guitar. Probably one of my favorite guitar solos in history, really. And does it perfectly here. And then you've got Fat Old Son, which is kind of an unusual choice for a Pink Floyd song for him to do, but I thought it's nice, because you don't want just the same stuff. Otherwise, they're just putting out the same live album with a different title on it and stuff like that. So you've got a little bit of different stuff here. You got Maroon, Single Spark, and then you go back to another Pink Floyd song, Wish You Were Here, which is another one of their great songs. Another song I love. I love most of the stuff that he sings. Then you've got Vitus Brevis, Between 2 Points, and High Hopes to end off that first disc. The second disc, I think, is a better disc. It starts out with Sorrow, which is a song off of, what's the name of that album? Momentary Lapse of Reason. I believe that's the one it's on. It might actually be on Division Bell. I'm not sure. But anyways, it's a good starting song for an album side. You got Piper's Call here, A Great Day for Freedom, In Any Tongue, Great Gig in the Sky, which is also from Dark Side of the Moon. Not Mood. Dark Side of the, well, it could be Dark Side of the Moon too. Dark Side of the Moon. But this is a classic, well-known Pink Floyd song with the high operatic female voice, which is quite interesting. Was never one of my favorite tracks, but they do a good job on it here. And then you got The Boat Lies Waiting, Coming Back to Life, Dark Velvet Night, Sings and Scattered. And then it ends up with one of the great Pink Floyd songs. Probably my 2 favorite Pink Floyd songs are both on this disc, Time on the front side and Comfortably Numb here, which is the last song on the album. Nice way to end the album. It's a strong album, deserves a lot of attention. And I've only had it for maybe a half a year or maybe a little bit longer than that, and it's already made my top 20. That's how much I listen to it. So the Luck and the Strange concerts from David Gilmour, another great album for the list today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you want to make any comments about David Gilmour, about Pink Floyd, or about the album I always forget the name, The Luck and the Strange Concerts. It's kind of a weird name, but If you want to make any comments about it, you can do that as well. And we will see you all tomorrow for another episode of my 31 favorite rock live albums or just live albums. Take care, have a good one, and goodbye.